Hello everyone, it's around that time again. We got an update coming up, and today they tease two new heroes for us. You can see the image here, and this is going to be Adora and Zeke. Now I'm imagining that Adora is going to be the one down on the bottom left, and Zeke will be the one on the top right. They say guess the races on him. To me, this looks like it's going to be a human based by the blue, and obviously you see the purple there. That'll be our first addition to the Dark Hero. All in theory, but I think the image tells a lot. Now, I do believe, once again, speculation, that these will both be intelligence classes. Now, given that all the Dark Heroes are pretty much 3 dealers in a tank, so we're sitting on 1 intelligence class, which is a dealer, 2 agilities, which are dealers, and then obviously Zagrako there, which is a tanky strength. To me, the odds tell me that this will be an intelligence class, but the question will be is if it's going to be a supporter or actually a healer. Once again, this is all speculation, but I do believe this is going to be a supporter in the intelligence class and probably giving some sort of lifesteal benefit. But as far as Adora, which by the way, giving me big Annie vibes if anybody's played League or Wild Rift, just kind of seems pretty similar there. But wearing the color blue, I mean, it's specific. You look at all the heroes, the color they're wearing is going to be what they are. Once again, we have 3 strength class, 3 agility class, and 2 intelligence class. So it just seems like me to balance things out, we're probably going to see this wearing intelligence gear. Now, just because it's an intelligence, that doesn't mean that it's going to be a bad thing. Think along the lines of an intelligence dealer like Delikus or even Carmen. So I'll say it once again, this is all speculation, but I am going based by what we currently have in the game and what the probability might actually be that this is what we're going to be seeing. The good news is they said that this will be obtainable coming up in the Christmas event, either by the event or by summon, similar to the event that we saw for Coco or Ripper, you know, the ones where we get the keys to open the chest. And I think last one, that's the one where we got a whole bunch of lighter Dark Hero chests out of it. So I think we're going to be seeing that again, but honestly, not really too certain. But we should hopefully have a couple other things that were mentioned way back in the day when they were giving us our roadmap. Now, I will say too that the Bella skin that is supposed to come in the next Sanctum Pass, we still have 14 days left on that, and I think there was a 3-day cooldown, so we should be seeing that pretty close around New Year's. So back in September, we had a little bit of a roadmap listing out what was going to be coming in September, mid-October, and November. But not all that stuff was actually pushed out yet. Obviously, the guild system took a lot of work, and we also had the new Habby ID thing, so don't hold it against the devs. There's a lot going into this stuff, but there was things that were mentioned, which are a good chance that we'll be seeing those next. If you head over to the World tab, you'll see the Dimensional Rift is still locked. This was something that was supposed to pop up last month, but as I said, they got a little bit overwhelmed and hoping that we'll get a chance to see it here. So Dimensional Rift was listed as a dungeon with a 2-day cooldown where players will be able to use cards at the beginning of a round to earn extra rewards. I imagine this is going to be a lot like our buffs that we're going to see inside Sanctum. You get to throw one of those on, you go into battle, and get whatever buff that gives you. On top of those various rewards, there's also supposed to be a new growth system, which they're calling the artifacts. And these artifacts are supposed to help our classes, meaning the dealer, tanker, support, intelligence. They're going to be specific to each one of those and give bonus stats. No idea if they're going to be slotted to one hero specific or if it's just going to be a general class, kind of like we saw with the Book of Memory. If you head over to the support tab, we still have the craft area locked, so no idea if that's what the artifacts are going to be tied to or if it's going to be something totally different. Now, the other developments that were listed to happen inside 2023 were going to be a friend system where you could pretty much have friends and then battle them out. Don't think there's any rewards just besides bragging right, but we'll have to see how that goes. If we head over to the guild area, you'll still see that there's 2 areas in there that are listed as coming soon. One of them might actually be the guild boss raids, which is going to be a co-op type setup inside the guild. This was described as a way that players could go and challenge maps together and essentially some bosses too. Probably the most exciting one for me, which I think is going to be that other slot inside the guild, will be Guild Wars. And this is going to be where one guild can challenge another one. No idea rewards or anything else, but this is the part I'm looking forward to, competitive battling inside the game. And then the other one was going to be for the Champion Arena. This is going to be on top of the Advanced Arena. So we have Arena, we have the Advanced Arena, which is a bunch of servers where we've got the best of all those ones. The Champion Arena is going to be the best of the Advanced Arena, and they phrase it as 20 or 30 servers working together and pretty much who's the best of the best. I'm finally just getting to the point on my free-to-play account where I just have about all 15 heroes with gear on them, and I've been able to get in like the top 80 of the game. So looking forward to see how that's going to play out. I'm still pushing chapters. We're close to chapter 27. Really want to try to max this out as fast as I can so I can really show you when they do bring new things. But no idea what stuff is coming. This is all just kind of a refresher, which was said by the devs in the past. So just wanted to kind of bring it in your head again of, hey, this is what we might see. So if we don't see it, don't think it's the end of the world. We might be able to see it, and there is always a chance that they might change it too. If you guys want to find out what I found out recently after playing the game for about 120, 130 days, you might want to take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.